And what we decided on for the first book, which you see right here, is the stories of Depression-era outlaws and desperados in Texas. And contrary to popular culture, there were quite a few more than just Bonnie and Clyde and the Barrel Gang. It's about a long list of other criminals of that period who have pretty much been forgotten, if for no other reason than nobody ever made a movie about them. And just to mention them in passing, the Hamilton brothers, Floyd and Raymond. Raymond probably was the best looking gangster of the 1930s. I mean, the guy looked like a matinee idol. And when he was finally tried and convicted, he also participated, I should mention, in the one and only successful escape from death row in Texas history. It was a mass escape of 6 men, and 4 of them made it over the wall and got away. But Raymond was finally captured and had previously been in serving 200 some odd years plus the death penalty. And so they put him back in and expedited the death penalty for him. And in the 30 days prior to his execution date, upwards of 125,000 petitions were signed for the governor to commute his death sentence. And the opinion in the in the statewide press at the time was it was because he was so pretty. He didn't have much else going for him in terms of redeeming qualities, but he was very popular. So after this book came out, and I think after it did fairly well, the publisher and I got back together, and I said, well, I was open to writing 1 book a year. And she said, fine, what do you want to write next? And what I wanted to write next was this, Murder Most Texan. My title, by the way. I thought it was a little too cute for them to go with, but they liked it. And so Texas Depression-era Desperados came out in January last year. Murder Most Texan came out in November. The book is a collection of what I call classic cases from Texas history, starting with the Diamond Bessie murder in Jefferson, just across the border from Louisiana. I see 2 people nodding their heads. It was the trial of the century in Texas in the 19th century, let's put it that way. Murder Most Texan is a mixture of the familiar and the forgotten.